Have you ever wondered how businesses, big or small, know if they're actually making money? It might seem complicated, but today we're going to uncover the secret, and it's as easy as making a pizza. Meet Marco. He just opened his brand new shop, Marco's Magic Pizza. The smell is amazing, the customers are happy, and money is starting to come in. But wait, money is also going out. He needs to buy delicious cheese, fresh flour, and juicy tomatoes. So, the big question is Marco's pizza shop a success? Is he making a profit or a loss? Let's find out together. Marco's first rule for financial success is simple. Write everything down. He grabs his shop's daily diary, which he calls the journal. Think of the journal as the first page of his business story. Every single time money moves in or out, he writes it down. For example, when you walk in and buy a delicious pepperoni pizza for $15, Marco jots it down in his journal, plus $15 cash from a sale. Easy, right? But what about when he needs more ingredients? He goes to the market and buys a big bag of flour for $50. He immediately writes that down to minus $50 cash for supplies. The journal captures every single detail, every day. It's the foundation of everything, okay? So a month goes by, and Marco's journal is filled with notes. It's a bit messy, right? It's hard to see the big picture. Now, Marco needs to get organized. This is where the ledger comes in. Imagine the ledger as a set of colorful, neatly labeled file folders. He has a green folder for cash, a red folder for all his sales, and a blue folder for all his supplies. He takes every note from his diary, the journal, and files it into the correct folder. So, that $15 pizza sale, the note goes into the sales folder and the cash folder. That $50 flour purchase, it goes into the supplies folder and the cash folder. By the end, he can just open a folder to see the total. How much cash did he get? How much did he spend on supplies? The ledger organizes the story that the journal told. Now for the magic trick of accounting, the secret rule that makes it all work: double entry. It sounds fancy, but it's just like a seesaw. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. In accounting, every transaction has two sides that must always balance perfectly. When cash comes into the shop, the cash side of the seesaw goes up. We call this a debit. To keep it balanced, another side must also go up. In this case, it's sales. We call that a credit. See, debit up, credit up. They are balanced. What about when Marco buys supplies? His pile of supplies goes up, that's a debit. But he paid with cash, so his cash goes down. That's a credit. Debit up, credit down. The seesaw is still perfectly balanced. This double entry system is Marco's superpower. If the two sides always balance, he knows he hasn't made any mistakes. It's the end of the month. Marco is ready for the final check. This part is super easy, and it's called the trial balance. It's the ultimate quick check to make sure everything is perfect. He takes all his folders from the ledger and adds up the totals from all his debit accounts. Then, he adds up the totals from all his credit accounts. He puts the two grand totals on his scale, and drumroll, please, they match. The debit total is the exact same number as the credit total. The balance is perfect. Marco can cheer because his books are accurate and ready, and that's it. That is Marco's secret to financial success. It's not some complex formula. It's just a simple, powerful system. The journal tells the daily story. The ledger organizes it into neat folders. Double entry keeps everything perfectly balanced, and the trial balance proves that the math is flawless. Now, you know the basic rules to track every single penny, just like the pros. So next time you grab a slice of pizza, you'll know the secret ingredient isn't just the sauce, it's good accounting. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more cool secrets, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.